What's going on, YouTube? Before we go any further, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to go any further and support the channel more, man, there go the Cash App right there. Do your thuggy, man. Let's go. What's happening with my folks? Look, man, another wild situation. I came across this video from Hoodie from the Hood. If you guys haven't subscribed to dude, man, go check him out. I believe San Diego. Yeah, he's from San Diego, Crip. You know, he has great content, so go subscribe to Hoodie from the Hood. He had this video talking about who runs California, who runs California prisons, who runs the California streets. You know what I'm saying? And I watched his video. He had some good points. And it's true. What he was stating is like people that are from outside of California tend to have this thought that one particular group or one particular race runs California, which is not true. It's not true at all. They have this thought that one particular group runs California prison system, which is not true at all. And let's break this down. You know, of course, you got the Southsiders, the Sureños, which for the most part are deep as fuck. They're everywhere, right? You go into a California prison, for the most part, man, the Southsiders are probably going to be the deepest on the yard. And let's get into this, man. The Southsiders are probably going to be the deepest, depending on what yard it is. The blacks might be the deepest. Those two groups right there are the deepest. The blacks and the Sureños. Now, if the Sureños are the deepest on the yard, does that mean they run the yard? Fuck no. They ain't running shit. Period. Like, let's just keep it 100. They ain't running shit. If the blacks are the deepest on the yard, does that mean they're running the yard? Nah, they ain't running shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it a buck. You feel me? Like, okay, the Sureños, they're the deepest on the yard, right? Does that mean they get to dictate what the fuck goes on with the Bloods and the Crips? The Bay Area, the Kumis, the Muslims, the BGF? Fuck no. Does that, just because the Sureños are the deepest on the yard, does that mean they get to dictate what the fuck goes on with the Norteños and their elders? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? But people that don't know seem to think that. Now, numbers do mean power. Don't get me wrong. And if anyone says otherwise, they're lying. Numbers do mean power. Strength in numbers. It's a numbers game. Yeah, yes, that's true. But that doesn't mean you're going to be bullying these other group segments, these other factions. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to, you could probably try, and it happened in the past where the Southsiders were deep and they pushed their weight around. But guess what happened? 9 times out of 10, it popped off. You ain't going to go push up on the blacks and try to push your weight around on them and try to punk them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to go and try to bully the blacks. They're going to pop it off. Period. Same thing with the Norteños. You ain't going to go push up on the Norteños. Norteños are probably, beside the other car, the Norteños are probably the least deepest on the yard out of everybody. But ain't no one on that yard is going to push up on the Norteños. And everyone within the California prison system knows that. That pretty much goes for every car, though. You ain't going to just push up on, I mean, I done seen it happen to cars I'm not going to mention, but hey, you know what I'm saying? That's them. But as far as the blacks, the whites, the Norteños, and the Sureños, those four, no, salute to all the other cars. But these four right here, you ain't going to go push up on them. Just because you the deepest doesn't mean you running the yard. And I see people say, oh, we were running the yard. You weren't running the yard. You were running your mouth. No, I'm just playing. You feel me? Now, you running your people, yeah, that's for sure. You run your people, you have the ultimate authority over your car, over your faction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. That's for sure. You have the ultimate authority over your people. Whoever has the keys to the yard when it comes to your faction, to your people, then they have the ultimate authority over your people. They don't have no authority over no blacks. Just like the blacks, if they're the deepest, they don't have no authority over no fucking Southsiders. The blacks don't have no authority or no say-so over no Norteños, over no white boys. Just because they the deepest. You know what I'm saying? Anybody try to push up on any of one of these cores, it's going to go up, bro. It's going to go up, period. Especially on the 4-yard. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wouldn't even try that shit on the 4-yard. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it's going to go up. As soon as what? Get the poking this motherfucker so quick in his neck. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you feel me? Try that shit against you. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro. And now let's talk about the streets. Now that's prison, right? Prison kind of gave you a little breakdown. Ain't no one running no yard. You could hear people say, oh, the Norteños were running the yard. We were the deepest in Solano. No, you were running your people. You weren't running the blacks. Because the Norteños are deep as fuck in Solano. Does that mean the Norteños run Solano? No. They don't run the blacks. They don't run the Sureños in Solano. Just because the Norteños are the deepest in Solano don't mean shit. They run their people, and they probably have some influence on what goes on that said yard with the other group segments, but they ain't running the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? That's out. The same thing with any other corps. No one runs no one except their own people. Period. That's it. And no one's, well, for those of you that ain't from California, it's not like, oh, because they're the deepest, they get to walk around and bully other races and other cars, and everyone just listens to what they say because they're the deepest. That type of shit looks like it may happen in these other states. You know what I'm saying? You see these videos are from these other states, and whoever's the deepest, like, they like really be punking motherfuckers and bullying other races on the yard because they got the numbers to do so. That shit don't go on in California. You will get your ass sliced the fuck up, and it will go up. You know what I'm saying? And when it's up, it's up. You feel me? That ain't going down in California. You ain't punking nobody. You know what I'm saying? Now for the streets is a little bit different. Man, pertaining on to where you live. Okay, let's start off in Southern California. You know, shout out to the Southsiders down there, the blacks, you know, everyone doing their thing. The white boys down there, you feel me? OC. So, do the Southerners run Southern California? No. Point blank period. No, hell no. The Southerners don't run Southern California. Do the Southerners run Hoover? Hell no, you ain't gonna run Hoover. Do the Southerners have authority over the neighborhood corps? Hell no. Over the bounty hunters? Over Grape Street? You know what I'm saying? Over San Diego? Nah. They have authority, ultimate authority over their own people. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. You control your own people. Now, if it goes up with the Southsiders, is it going to go up? Hell yeah, it's going to go up for sure. Just like if it goes up with the blacks. If it is, you don't think it's going to go up? Nigga, it goes up with the neighborhood core, the Crips. Motherfucker, if the Southsiders go up, it's going to go up. If it goes up with the bounty hunters, the Bloods, the Pyrus, you don't think it's going to go up? Hell yeah, it's going to go up. Nigga, it's going to be war. And it's going to be ugly. It's going to be bloodshed. You know what I'm saying? So to say the Southsiders run Southern California, you misguiding the people, homie. You misguiding the viewers. You misguiding whoever wants to listen to what the fuck you got to say. You feel me? And I'm not talking about Hoodie. I'm talking about, you feel me, these other dudes that like to get on here and say shit like that. It's not true, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, Northern California. Do the Norteños run Northern California? No. Do the blacks run the Bay Area? No. Now, it doesn't happen like that. Now, are there certain hoods in certain areas in both Northern and Southern California where it's predominantly one group over the other? And does that group have more of more of their chest out than the other group? Probably so. But that's the streets, and that's how it goes, man. You know, if you deeper over here on this side of the tracks and y'all got shit sold up, then, hey, man, you got that shit sold up. They doing their thing. But they got the, you feel me, over there down the block, too. And they doing their thing as well. But they might not just be doing it as on a level that y'all doing it. But they still doing their thing. They still in existence. They still thugging. They still on the block. They still pushing their weight around. You know what I'm saying? So not one group. Norteños don't run Northern California. Sureños don't run Southern California. On the whole, as a whole. That's just a fact, bro. Let's just clear the air right now. You know what I'm saying? Do they run their folks? Hell yeah, they do. Do they have the ultimate authority over their own people? Fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? At a snap of a finger, you know what I'm saying? One of them, you feel me? The Norteños and Sureños have real structure, bro. Especially the Norteños. They're real organized, real militant. You know what I'm saying? The blacks do too. Some cars, certain people, depending on who's there, what OG's there, what person of influence is there on the streets and in the pen. The blacks could get structured up too. You feel me? Again, it just depends on who's there, who has influence over that said core to push that line. You feel me? Because I done time with blacks where they was super programming, just like us, just like the homies. You know what I'm saying? Working out, up, mattress rolled up, light on. You know what I'm saying? All movement mandatory. All the shit. Strapped up too. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Shout out to my Kumis, man. Shout out to the Kumis, man. You know I fucks with them heavy, man. The Bloods too. Bloods were super programming in high desert. The Crips were deep as fuck. They was programming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about these other little 1 and 2 yards. I ain't never been on no little 1 and 2 yard. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that been on the 1 and 2 yard. But I can't speak on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what goes on over there. But on these level 4, level 3 yards, niggas programmed, bro. Niggas is structured up. You feel me? That's how it is. And on the streets, bro, it just depends on where you at. Now, Oakland is historically predominantly known as a black city, right? But there's hella Mexicans in Oakland, bro. Probably now, believe it or not. Oh, man, I'm going to do a whole new video on this. But Oakland is probably more Latino than African American. That's a fact. And you ask any real Oakland nigga right now, is the Latinos population more than the black population in Oakland? They're going to say, yeah, for sure. Motherfucking Mexicans taking over everything. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers on every street corner with some corn, nigga. Them niggas selling hot Cheetos with tapatio on every block. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers set up shop wherever they go. And it's true, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit. But, you know what I'm saying? And what else? Sacramento. Sacramento's a mixture. Blacks, hella Mexicans, hella Asians. Same thing with Stockton, Fresno. You know what I'm saying? San Jose. It just depends on where you at, what hood you at. You know what I'm saying? So no, not one group runs California. Now, you might get some Sureños that are listening to this and be like, man, fuck what that nigga talking about. We run Southern California. And you might get some Norteños get on here that might be like, man, fuck what you talking about, bro. We run Northern California. Okay, what do you run? What do you run? Let me know in the comments. Because I know there's going to be some people on here that feel like that. So let me know, what do you run, bro? Explain it. What? You can't. What you run? You run your hood? Yeah, that's for sure. You run your little block? Yeah, that's for sure. You run your little homies? Yeah, that's for sure. But what else you run? And you say you run this whole ass area. Nigga, this whole area, my nigga. You run all that? All that? Come on, bro. Knock it off. Let's get it together, people. Let's get it together, man. It's the kid. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you fucks with the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. It's the kid once again, and I'm gone.